press one button and it starts streaming to Twitch and YouTube and starts recording. That is nice software. One button to go live. Now, bring the microphone in close. Hello. Hello. Oh, back to it, eh? Got this stuff. Got this stuff. Alright, so I should start with, maybe I'll start with the middle, simulation director, because like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of true. So this is like control events. And like this goes away. It doesn't directly interface with trackers or timelines or anything anymore. Nope. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And it just becomes a barren. So simulation IO class is all about writing to timelines, and it's baked into the system. Yeah, so basically all this code goes out the window. Oh, look at that! You can just have no arguments. Whee! And so this one only needs the timer parent. Whee! Wow. Alright, so yeah, this is the old code. It's kind of bad, you know? It's the old code. And then we take this and make the new code. I don't know if I need the timer parent. I might just not need it. But I do want to have save states. Save states are cool. And I have to create output events, input hooks or something. What did I call it? Like handlers. Right, I need music. Alright. Show me the is there a music? Oh, I should listen to my music, the files that I uploaded. Actually, I probably have them local. Best April Fool's joke? What's the best April Fool's joke? Your streams always motivates me to keep programming. Yes, it's the coffee and the waking up and the live streaming that motivates me to keep programming. Keep programming, keep programming, keep programming. Where's my music? I am looking for music. It's got to be under here somewhere. Did I just upload it and then forget it? I mean, I might have. Miscellaneous. There it is. I made little itty bitty MP3 files. By this song instead. So I'm gonna have to find it and put it into music. This is some old Flash game music. So this is control events, and this is well, simulation events is a strong wording. The update was not completely finished. That's the joke. Got you. This is simulation input, and this is simulation control. Yeah. Why does it pass self? What is simulation control events? Simulation input events. I don't know. I for the April Fools, I thought like people say, publish the update. We want the update. There you go. Update published, just like you wanted. Turns out that wasn't the only qualifier. You want the completed update to be published? Oh! How could I be so stupid? So it doesn't create the timelines, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. Alright, so this is fake news. It's not a real thing. Submit input is it's not real. Um I need like handlers. Wait, file operation progress. Bro, I started this file operation last night. There's no way, bro. Connection timed out. Bro, what? It's the it got to the same point. Okay, so this object does not deal directly with timelines, anymore. Timer. It has this timer. Okay, so man, so much code. It's basically all the code. I mean, except this. Well, no, even like this, it's the entire class that's being replaced. uh. Okay, so that's. Ooh, okay, so this is actually out of the simulation director's hands. This is not the simulation director's job to write to this input timeline. It is overextending its duty. Yeah, literally. This is very nice organization that I've created in my head, and I can follow my own rules. This dude doesn't do this job. So this is literally not a thing. And control. Is that even? I don't know, man. This might be a function that can exist, I guess. This is bus and code. Bussin'. I need to basically rewrite the whole thing, but it's a lot of the code is like outside. Outside. Um, I don't know if I just comment this out because like it's so much of it. Who's changed? Map. Oh, it's a simulation wiring. Hi. I'm programming. I have these timelines that are. Oh, was that the end of the music? Damn, that was quick. We'll start up this music. Go. Bro, where's the music? No way, bro. Okay. What if I do like big old reload, refresh the page? It didn't work. What about what? It just doesn't work. Bruh. Okay, let me try some tricks. Let's try this. We'll play it. And then we'll go like, oh, this is the default audio sync. Oh! It's just not playing. Okay. I'm going to... Wait, there was an update to the Google Chromium. I wonder if it broke. Period. Broke. I mean, whatever. I'll just do it a different way. Here we go. Like this. We'll go like MPV, and then just play the video with MPV. XD. That is loud, but you can't hear it at all. And it broke itself. Very nice. Music. This is what we were listening to yesterday. Get ready on your left. Get ready on your right. So this stuff, this belongs in simulation control. Huh? Ready on your left. Get ready on your right. And so this is the internal machinations of Simulation Director. So tracker is kind of the wrong input event. It's self. I'm using globals. Oh no, it's the IO. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm using... Oh my god, bro. There's no way, man. No. That's okay. I'll just pretend it's okay. Alright. So, instead of writing things to timelines and then reading things from timelines and then writing things to timelines, I just have event firing chain that says event. And then that event is like, well, this event happened. Now this event happens. Oh, this event happened. Now this event happens. And that is just like a chain event all the way down to the inner machinations of the physics system. So this timer, the job of this timer is to transform the input time to the simulation input time. So like the keyboard inputs and stuff, it's on the root timer. It knows the global clock. Well, it's actually a local clock, but the local global clock. Starting from 0 when you join the game, the root timer runs 1 second per second. And it takes that time and it transforms it into simulation time. Okay, so maybe I make a special class that tracks simulation input. But I already have an object called tracker. Get ready on your right. So I think I delete simulation IO, delete simulation playback, control IO, and instead I have an object called simulation input constructor, kind of. So simulation input transformer. All right, what did I do with the timer parent down here? Timer parent, I was like, I'm making a simulation IO class. I'm making a simulation director timelines. I'm making simulation director. Why do I pass it there and there? Hold on. Tangent. Timeline group class. It's a null constructor. I didn't need to do that. Oh, actually, it's a... Oh, it's not a subclass. So it's literally just a null constructor. This argument doesn't need to be here. Okay, so it's simulation weaver. Ah, it's kind of cool. Okay, self.simulation weaver. Simulation weaver class. What's on my face? Simulation input weaver. Okay, so then the simulation input weaver does this. And I can put all the variables onto the weaver. The widow weaver. Sorry for that. Okay, we're going to take this and put it there. Shared, new file. Bam. This is... I'm working. Save as simulation input weaver. So we got an input and we got a self. Okay, so we got to make a class. Weave. So, no such thing as this. Get out of here. It's just self.timer. And then it's self as here as well. Self. And then this is wrong. This is... Is this just the simulation director? Am I making a step that doesn't make sense? This is a fire event. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is what it does. Input. It's like that. Right? Right. Right. Tick rate. This might just be the simulation director's job. And then I just like directly attach a timer onto the simulation director. Okay, well, the simulation director is sort of evaporating right now. Because, like, this code belongs somewhere else. 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 And then you're just left with this. So that pretty much leaves this. So this is an input handle. That's the technical definition here. Is it is an input handle. Ooh. Oh. Don't try to imp. Mega cringe. Okay, so yeah, I think this just becomes simulation director code, as cringe as that is. All right, never mind, sir. Goodbye. And then we go back to the simulation director and give it its only code. You are an only child. Okay, what's the next input in? I think that's from simulation IO or something. Simulation director class. Weave input. This is an input handle. How do I need to make it a class, right? It's like, hey guy, here's a list of functions. And that's like handlers. Yeah, so it's like self dot input handlers equals handlers class nothing, and I just go like self dot timer equals okay, what is it? It goes input, right? Where's the timer? Oh my god, it's right here, timer class, and I set the time like this. Okay, wait. Oh, dot timer equals, okay. Yes. So no such thing as timelines. That is someone else's job. Boom. Okay. So now we got all this info on the simulation director. And the simulation director is basically simulation input weaver. Wow. So handler doesn't need anything. What do you, I think I just make it and then I can just like add to it. I can go like input handlers, define handler, handle. Input. It's literally just this function. Function weave input. It's so good. And then we do. Wait. I guess I can define the first argument like this. Right? Weave input. Dude, the word weave is like neat for this because it's like, yeah, like it. I like it. Okay, so this is. So I guess. What are you making? I am reorganizing the way that my different objects communicate with each other in the chain of from like key presses, touching your keyboard, to controlling the internal physics simulation. It's like a process down from like these keyboard events. It has to create timelines of what you did and like replicate it. It's a whole involved process. I'm quite pleased with my progress so far. So this is, I have this outline here of how it's supposed to work. So this is the client game plan here. I start with the simulation control that notices what keys you press, creates game controls and mouse movement stuff, and says the user moved their mouse here, and fires. Sorry about that. The stream died for a millisecond, right? We're back. And this is still running. Cool. Yeah, and then the simulation director tells the simulation what to do, and then the simulation is the physics. Kind of. It goes like 2 levels deeper, but like, whatever. So before I just had like willy-nilly writing the timelines and doing stuff, and I couldn't like skip all this stuff. It was weird and stuff. But now I'm doing good, I think. It'll all be great. Wow. Okay, so handler. I need to make this handlers class. I like my name here, handle. And then I can also have control. Control. Yeah. And then the control firing is simulation control. It has nothing to do with the simulation director. The simulation director receives that control. I don't even know if it needs to pass through here. I think it does. So we got, I don't know. I guess we'll see. So here I have control event handlers where it's supposed to... Okay, so this is just directly interfacing with the simulation. So is that okay? It's basically abstracted event transformation, tiered transformation, where you call the top level event and then it like does what it needs to do with the lower events. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay. It looks smooth enough to me. So I am directly firing off simulation events as if I am the simulation. So I think in this architecture, this doesn't happen. Bah. So timer here on the simulation director events is the simulation director control events now. And it's supposed to be a simulation playback control. Oh my god. Input. Yeah, does it just go directly to the simulation? Go directly to jail. Nice overcast sky to prevent direct sunlight. Still kind of hot in here. I am confused because I don't know how these control events get to do what they're supposed to do. I don't know. Does this... Okay, so why does it do this? It does this because... Okay. So... Okay, so... I think I understand now. This is 2 in 1. So this is the simulation accepting control, and this is the simulation director saying I am controlling you. So this code goes in the simulation, and this code controls the simulation. I think this is two pieces here. I'm going to write this down. It's never replicated, but it can be replicated in the future. It just directly creates an event. No, this is rather... So this code knows what to do. Okay, this is what happens, and this code... I think that's how it's supposed to go down. Oh, this is... Oh, this is the... Oh! Oh, ha 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 ha. Never mind. I am completely wrong here. Type check all these functions? Why would I need to do that? Okay, I guess it's client control. I need a client-side command module. I need to like edit the code. Later, I'll do it later. some other time. I am confusion. Is it just me, or is the music unbalanced and like my right ear and left ear are hearing different things? Mayonnaiseless. It's true. I only have like this much mayonnaise. Not enough to make a sandwich. That's just the way it is. I forgot to get mayonnaise before I made coffee, and so now I'm stuck here with no mayonnaise. It's the way of the world. What does this world come to? Uh-oh. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Is I'm writing to the disk and it doesn't like it. That's okay. Okay, yeah, I see what's happening. 3 minutes left. Deal with it. Oh. Yeah, so it's trying to record the stream to disk, but the disk is busy. Ah, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. This is... I like the... Oh, yeah. How do I do this? It's not clear. Okay, so instead of making it like that, I'm going to make it so that it's not like that. But then do I even need it? Okay, so yes, I do need it. It's the input weaver. Weave input. That's the meat of the simulation director, is weaving the input to a fixed tick rate.
Are you weaving the input to a fixed tick rate?
This goes up underneath that function. I'm just going to move it back. Okay. SD, D's. Maybe I just change it back to SD. I don't really care. I don't like it, actually. What about sour cream? Are you putting sour cream on your sandwiches? I didn't think so. Did we win? I won last week when I thought of how to organize my code. And it's all like typing from here on out. The organization should bring stability and structure to everything it touches. Bruh. So this takes an input event and fires one, none, or multiple input events on the sucker below it. Gotcha. It's a real-time system. Bro, I'm gonna go clean my nose. I don't know what it's doing. Can I see the game? Yeah, it's B-Hop. B-Hub. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I cleaned it. I gotta do more work before I can play the game. So this is directly controlling the so this thing's job is a multiplexer? Oh, did all the encodings finish? Oh, that's cringe. No, they did not. Oh, that's the only one left. I see. Neat. We could go Okay, so if the simulation goes, I am being controlled. And then it runs whatever dinky stuff I'm telling it to do. Do I need it at this level? I don't know. The simulation director is also kind of the anti-cheat intermediary. Where like it does checks on the controls the client is submitting to make sure that you're allowed to do that. Yeah. This is different from the other music. It's acceptable. Probably gonna have to turn it down a bit though. I love this volume slider. It's so accurate. It's in decibels. It's amazing. Just like it feels amazing to slide because like you slide it and the volume goes down instead of like the YouTube slider where it's like you have to turn it down to 0 and then you have like one tick to work with. It just like sounds the same. It's off. And then this one, it's like it's actually turning down the volume. You would think that sound engineers would be trained in sound engineering, but you would be mistaken. So, these functions need a home. It's like, hey, simulation director, I want to do this. Then the simulation director is like, okay, well, to do that, you have to call the game mechanics function set fly mode. The simulation director's job is to multiplex these functions to wherever they're going, and like anti-cheat it, where it's like, are you allowed to do this? And then it makes it happen if you're allowed to do it. So it's a validation layer. Simulation director is a validation layer. What if they use the function from game mechanics directly? Then they get desynchronized. Because what you're actually doing is controlling the simulation on the server side. And if you don't tell the server simulation what you're doing, then your state is going to desynchronize and branch off from the server state, and you won't actually do what you wanted to do. Because the server simulation is the real simulation. It's the correct simulation. The client simulation is just a prediction. It's what your computer thinks the server is going to do with your inputs, but the server has the final say. It says what you did and did not do. You should try out a amp DAC setup. Maybe with money. Right now I have a Scarlett 2i2. It's just plugged into there. These headphones are super old now. They're like 8 years old. I bought them so long ago. Still working perfectly. They actually broke a couple days ago. A couple days ago, as in probably a week ago. I took this L. came off of there. You see right there. Bah. That's the first time they've broken. I've dropped them so much over the years. Okay, so this actually, this, this needs to be a, oh my. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Hello? All right, so this needs to be on a timeline because it's just grabbing the time. All right, so we create a timer. And then the first thing to do is set the time. Okay, this is not a real thing as well. There's so much like dead code now, and I killed it. Wait, where's set time? Yeah. And this is like allow time travel or something. I don't know. Do I hook it? I don't know. So it has to be initialized on the client's terms. It needs to. Everything needs to be on a timeline. Ugh. Boh. Discord. I keep saying I don't know if it's an official Discord. I still haven't asked Roblox anything. I guess I don't even have a contact at Roblox, so I can't even ask. So this is not a real thing anymore. You can't just do simulation director dot active simulation. It's not a real thing. There should be some sort of playback module immediate through the event. My nose is killing me. I want to have like a skin scratcher 9000 that just goes like. It's not bad. Wow. Huh. I figured this might happen where the structure is too strict for the current implementation. But I do think I can figure this out. Oh my god. Actually, I can... Oh. Okay. Okay, actually, I could make a global handler. Instead of passing that, I just call it with the hand, which is literally just an event object. Instead of making a class for every single object, I could have a global object and then pass the first argument. Nice. Bruh. So I make the input handlers, and then I say this is the input handler. What's up, dude? What's up? I'm writing programming code. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. How do I do it then? So, excuse me. So it's just like a global property of the class. I guess. Okay. And then simulation director class dot input handlers equals input handlers. So then when I grab the input handlers, you're still on the Sigma grind set? Real men are on the Shrigma grind set now. Okay, so how do I... So I've made an abstraction where the input handlers are a class global item something. Like that. I don't know. And then... do something like this. Something like handlers, handle, control. I don't know. Like that, basically. And then... and then it's already part of the class. And then when I do simulation wiring, it's the handlers pass the self. How do I do? I don't know, man. This is it's not gonna work like that. What? Wow. So hook events. I need to do. Do I make everything a class? God damn. I could totally do that. Okay, so I'm having trouble with how to pass
the first argument as the object itself. Does it even need to be a class? How am I doing it in fire events? First arg. I have a first arg property that's passed to the constructor. This makes sense here because it's distinct. Wait, does that solve my... No, because it's the parent object. Ugh. Okay, now I'm really confused. Some of the trouble is it's getting too generic. I'm allowed to write stuff like this. It's not a crime to be specific. Adwaita icon update. Did the thing happen?
How can I reattach from a debug session?
Mutter.
Update. Woo! I've been waiting for this. 48 minutes ago. Oh my god! I wonder if it's gonna do the automatic everything. Wow. Where's the command line? I need a available terminal. Terminal. That is not on my computer. The incredible logistics behind corn farming. All right, we're gonna do update. Where's my updates? Where's my updates? Where's my updates? Does it like take a while to forward to the mirrors? Jellyfin. I can't remember if it fixed it. We're gonna compile it. Let's go compiling. Huh, that was short. Where's my updates? It's supposed to update. 48 minutes ago. Why is it not updated, bro? Whatever, I'll just update it later. 10. Wow. 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 You also use Firefox. I use both right now. Firefox is nice because it actually runs at my display refresh rate. And Chrome is nice because video hardware acceleration actually works. Basically, I'm just still using Chrome because I haven't switched to like Bitwarden or something for a password manager. I don't get it. I don't get it. How is my code supposed to work? I think for now I just make a first arg. Gmod Death Run? Bro, you gotta wait for Roblox Death Run, B-Hop Quaternions Death Run. You will wait. I'm confused about what my code structure means for these objects. It's all very clear in my little diagram over here. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, once again, we're gonna have a nice loud. $10 FPS. Are you gonna play the file? I'm waiting. Go ahead. Play the file. Go ahead. I want you to do it. I have instructed the file to play, and now it's playing. And it's not playing? Well, it defaulted to ALSA. What the hell? My audio's messed up. As you can tell. Bruh. Brother man. Oh, why? Just like play audio, man. Like, goddamn. Chrome won't play. MPV won't play. God damn. God damn. Where's the thing? Why is it like weird order now? It's so weird. I need to restart. I'm waiting for this, waiting for that. Atomic gets brought? Yeah, I want to see that map. Unable to create stream PCM pulse.c. God damn. God damn. Audio. How long have we been streaming? Live for 1 hour 32 minutes. All right.
I wonder if Roblox will work. Oh, oh. Who decided this was a good frame rate? Wait, what? Okay, it's doing the thing. I can't wait to break this again for my new event chain changes. Congratulations, you finish map. Ow! I made it. Oh, I fell off. Well, the sound works for this. Everything else is broken. I think I just really need to restart my computer. Oh, I know. I think I started a new one. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I started a new one. So that's gonna be like 6 hours. It doesn't take that long. What was I haven't been programming long enough to quit. Yeah. Wow. That makes timelines a replication only construct. It's purely for replication. I mean, does that mean I should integrate it totally into replication? Words with a translator. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the volume. I wish it remembered that I turned down the volume before. I need to work. I need to write everything. I don't know. Why is it 60 frames? What was that? Oof. actually using 26% CPU. Really happy that the spectate works. How do I do this, man? Okay, so I'm stuck on objects in function calls. And like having handler standard interfaces. I don't technically need handler standard interfaces. You know what I could do is I could just throw functions into a list and call it a handler, and then have like a helper library that hooks the functions up. Doesn't make sense.
It still doesn't make sense though, because like the simulation director calling its event, it includes the simulation director, but then the simulation receives that event, but it's not the simulation director, it's the simulation object. But it doesn't know which object it is because there's no implicit transformation. This is not the problem I expected to have with the system. This problem goes away if everybody gets their own functions. If I just like make a new function every time for every single class, all the problems go away. But then that's like not modular. Yo. Running 2 Robloxes. No, it looks like it's not. Using 2 cores. What is this? B-Hop. I'm struggling with redesigning my code structure. I was just sort of like writing stuff and making it work,
but now I have an idea for how the code should be structured, which should help with the simulation getting desynchronized. But I'm struggling to fit my willy-nilly code into an organized hierarchy. Wait, the frame rate goes through the roof? What? Something is wrong. I'm getting less desync and the game feels smoother. I think you're just better at not desyncing. Like, you know not to move your mouse on the ground. As well as... Oh, your ping isn't that low. Yeah, so like basically you know how to not desync better. As long as you stay off the ground, it's usually pretty good. Nothing has changed in the desync department. You just know how to make it work. The code is laggy, looks like. But that's okay. I'm making it better right now. Right now. Yeah, when he's paused, the frame rate shoots up to 200. Oh my god. What the hell? It should just all go away when I convert everything to event chains. But I'm confused on how to do that. How do I transform? Watch this. I can crash the game. Hell yeah. Oh my god, why is it at 45 FPS? What is it doing? detailed. Let's look for giant frames. Is this this looks like a giant frame right here. Wait until completed. It's literally just Roblox lagging. Cool. Cool. Thanks, Roblox. Very cool. That's really neat. Oh. What is this desync? Bad code. That's it. Once the code gets good, then it will stop desyncing. I just need to keep trying every day. I have a structure in mind. Eventually, I'll figure out how to do it. Ah! I can't play music because my sound is broken. Oh my god, my computer's so busted. Oh right, I have to wait for that at the very least. I wonder how far through it is. I can't really open it otherwise. Well, actually the sound doesn't work. How am I gonna, oh, I can just check this, I guess. So it is 6 gigabytes through out of 30. So it is not very far through. Whereas this thing is at 49 out of 48 minutes. Wait, what? 50. It's got like an hour or two to go. I don't understand. How do I get the object? Who tells the handlers which object it's handling? Which script? Script. Let's see more strafing. More strafe. You can make that if you just strafe mega hard. Let's go. I feel done because my computer is misbehaving. It's like just lagging and stuff. Like I don't need it to run smoothly to write programming code. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. I know where I'm headed, but I don't know the specific implementation. Man. I remember months ago when I was just writing so much code. I have so much work behind me. I have done so much for this update. I just have to keep going. Struggling with the finishing touches. Mostly because it sucks to play right now. Oh. Figure things out though. Should be all good. Good. Very, very good. Yes. Yes. Very good one. Yes. Wow. You didn't reach the end. A very good one. Yes. Was it doing the thing with the thing? Looks like it's doing the thing with the thing. I can't do this every day. Like Monday, Tuesday, I had short streams where I didn't do that much. Like I gotta get those 14-hour streams in where I just write tons of code. Write like an entire computer algebra system in a day. Like I just had so much effort. And now I'm missing that high level effort. Oh! Let's go. Highlight my message. Sir. I just loaded a surf map because I wanted to load a map. And that was one of the maps that could be loaded. Oof. If only boss were working. Yeah, if only, right? Then I could publish the freaking update. That's why I keep coming back week after week. Just to get all the work done, publish the update. I kind of have put range. I don't see the big picture like I did last week. Taken out. That's not a possibility. This is the development place. It's for developing. It's not for you to play the game. it doesn't matter what the experience is like because it's not meant to be an experience. Haha, Roblox fun. Haha, experience. Funny. Strafe more. If you didn't know, the publishing this to the main game was an April Fool's joke. The joke is that the update is finished.